What's up, everybody, and thank you for listening to Mastering the Mindset. My name is Dariusdotch, and I'm an actor, hip-hop artist, and fitness and life coach. And I'm here to personally help you train and improve your mindset so that you can, 1, become the best version of yourself mentally, and 2, gain focus and motivation to be able to take action and achieve the success in life that you want and deserve. Before we get started, please like and subscribe to my channel, and at the end of this episode, if you liked it, please share it with a friend or a loved one or someone who would benefit from hearing this message. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm ready to go on this journey with you, and that journey begins now. All right, and welcome back to another episode. So today I want to take a little time to talk about consistency. Being consistent is literally one of the most important things you can do in life. And it's also literally one of the hardest things to do. And I'm going to just say this because it needs to be said. So I apologize if this offends you, but being excited about starting something new, there's nothing special about that. Sorry to tell you, that excitement you feel when you start a new project or a goal or a New Year's resolution or a job or whatever, there's nothing special about that. We all feel that excitement when starting something new. That's just human nature. What makes any of these things special is the consistency you put in to actually make it into something. The hard part is being consistent. The hard part is continually going at it every single day. And again, I'm not trying to preach and pretend that I'm not talking to myself too. I'm definitely in the same boat. But consistency is the main thing that separates the 1% from the 99%. That 1% of the population that's happy, super successful, the entrepreneurs, the millionaires and billionaires, that 1% that seems to have everything and everybody strives to be like them. The 1% who does what the other 99% aren't willing to do. It's cliche, but it's true. They do it and they do it consistently. It's not that it's easier for them. It's not like they have some superpower. The main difference is they wake up every day and do what absolutely needs to be done. They wake up every day and they live their lives proactively. They live their lives every day with consistency. They don't let themselves slip for a week or a month. They understand that they literally can't afford to let that happen. They understand that results are what they are going for, not feelings, not motivation. Not relying on getting the inspiration, because you can guarantee that these people are just like you in the sense that they wake up more days than not and they don't feel like putting in the work. You can bet your bottom dollar that they have those days when they feel like doing nothing or putting things off until the next day. But they do it anyways. They do the things that most people won't, and that's the biggest difference. They stay consistent. But the truth is, anybody can start something. Anybody, but few can finish something. And if I were to ask 100 people if consistency is a strength of theirs, I bet most of them would say no. How many times have we started a New Year's resolution and for the first weeks, month, couple of months, we were killing it, right? But then eventually over time, we look up and say, oh shit, I'm not even sticking to my resolution, right? I fell off. We fall off. And that ain't nothing new. Damn near everybody does that. Except for those select few that really push themselves mentally to stay consistent. Even when they're not motivated, especially when they're not motivated, they continue to keep going. Those are the ones who have the breakthroughs in their life. And I'm not just talking about money or business, but in all aspects of life. If you want to be a great parent, you can't just be a great parent at the beginning of the year and then suck for the rest of it. No, you have to be a great parent every single day. You can't forget to feed your kids on Fridays because you want your weekend to start early, right? What's up, what's up, what's up? I want to take a quick moment to say thank you so much for listening to this episode, and to also let you know that this podcast is 100% donation driven, which means it's completely funded by you, the listener. So if you like the content I have to offer, I would love it if you can make a donation and you get to pick the amount. I left links in the description of the video as well as my homepage. You can choose which way benefits you the best to donate. And if you need more options, please feel free to email me at dariusdotch@gmail.com. That's dariusdotch@gmail.com. Again, thank you so much for being here, and let's get back to it. So what's the difference between somebody who is consistent and somebody who struggles with it? It's really simple. The consistent person figures out what their goals are. They are very, very clear. They set their goals every day. They wake up, they make a plan, set their GPS, and they know where they're going. Another big difference is that person who usually falls off doesn't have a strong enough why. The why is that thing that got you inspired to start out on whatever journey you on, whatever you want to do. That driving force, that reason deep down that pushed you to want to achieve something. And if your why isn't strong enough, or if you haven't really gotten deeper than the surface, then there's a really good chance you won't stay consistent. If you say you want to start a business because you want to make money, that ain't a strong enough why. We all want to make money. Do better than that. A stronger why would sound like, I want to start this business because I'm not happy with my current job, and it makes me depressed to see where I am in life right now in this dead end job, and I want to do better for my kids and my family. That is a strong enough why. That is a why you can pull from. You can think about, you can conjure up on those days that you notice that you're struggling with your consistency. That's the kind of why that will help you finish the race. So ask yourself these 3 questions. 1, have I been setting clear, strong goals? Am I really clear on what my goals are? 2, have I made a plan on how I'm going to accomplish these goals? A real thought out plan. And 3, what is your why? And is it strong enough? Your why has to be strong enough to help push you forward when you don't feel like showing up. And that's pretty much it. This was a short episode, but are you consistent? Are you willing to do what the 99% aren't willing to do? So let's work on it. Let's put in the work, and let's be consistent to build the lives that we want.